In an age where we can video call someone across the globe in seconds, share our lives with thousands through a single post, and connect with people we haven't seen since high school, you'd think loneliness would be fading into obscurity. Yet, paradoxically, loneliness is on the rise, even as our digital networks expand. This isn't just a social issue, it's a psychological crisis. And to understand why, we need to look beyond the screens and into the human mind. Psychologically speaking, connection does not equal intimacy. While technology allows us to be always on, it often promotes shallow interactions over deep bonds. Humans are wired for meaningful connection, the kind that comes from eye contact, shared silence, vulnerability, and mutual understanding. Social media gives us the illusion of belonging without the emotional depth we truly crave. It's like being surrounded by voices, but never hearing your own name spoken with care. One of the most insidious psychological effects of constant connectivity is social comparison. Scrolling through curated, highlight reel versions of others' lives can make us feel inadequate, unseen, or left out, even when we're physically surrounded by people. Psychologists describe this as social snacking, consuming digital interactions that feel satisfying in the moment but leave us emotionally malnourished over time. There's also a subtle but powerful phenomenon at play, the fear of presence only. That nagging feeling that even though you're physically present in a room, you're mentally elsewhere, scrolling, distracted, or multitasking. This mental fragmentation weakens real-time bonding. When we aren't fully present, we miss the subtle cues, laughter, pauses, glances that build trust and closeness. Digital communication also lacks emotional bandwidth. Face-to-face interaction includes tone, body language, and timing, what psychologists call nonverbal communication, which makes up more than 70% of how we interpret emotion. Texts, emojis, and even voice notes lack that richness. As a result, misunderstandings multiply, empathy diminishes, and emotional distance grows, even between people who love each other. Loneliness isn't just about being alone. It's about feeling disconnected, even in a crowd. But ironically, our inability to tolerate solitude has made us more prone to loneliness. When we fill every quiet moment with noise, notifications, videos, messages, we lose the ability to sit with ourselves, reflect, and cultivate inner peace. Without that, we become dependent on external validation to feel whole. The good news is that psychology offers some powerful tools. Practicing mindful presence, putting the phone away during conversations, listening actively, and being fully there can make all the difference. Cultivating quality over quantity means valuing one deep conversation over 10 superficial likes. Embracing solitude helps us learn to enjoy our own company, and loneliness begins to fade when we stop fearing silence. Most importantly, being vulnerable allows real connection to happen, not through filtered profiles, but through showing our true selves. We live in the most connected era in human history, yet many of us have never felt more alone. The irony is not lost on psychology. It reminds us that human beings are not built for convenience. We are built for closeness, and closeness cannot be rushed, tagged, or uploaded. It must be felt, shared, held. Maybe the first step toward healing our loneliness is realizing that the answer isn't in our next notification, but in the person sitting across from us or even within us.